July 4th, 1985. The number one song on the radio was Bryan Adams' Heaven. Then Nintendo was getting ready to bring the video game industry back from the brink with Nintendo Entertainment System. And the big movie that year was Back to the Future. So now that I've kind of got some of you in the proper setting, welcome to my first impressions of Stranger Things 3, the third season of the hit at Netflix TV series, and the latest installment of the saga. And I watched the first 3 episodes so far, and I'm currently on episode 4, the sauna test. And so I'm going to be giving you my first impression of the season from what I have seen so far. In short, they're very positive. I definitely, and top of enjoying a lot of the paranormal well, stuff going on, is also just the idea that betraying a part of the world no longer exists, and a bunch of things never exist at all. It's ever more apparent the way his character's arcs are going. It's like a simple story about coming of age at its core, and how this one's specifically dealing how the main cast is trying to grow up without growing apart, and some of them are interested in girls, others aren't ready for that yet. And that's not only dealing with their own change, but also how, political and economic upheaval at home and abroad. And overall, I definitely think it's still a pretty effective way of looking at issues that are being faced in the present to examine how some of the ones play out in the past. And given what's going on right now, I have to say that at an authority figure or someone who sets himself up as one and trying to position celebration for everyone when his motives ultimately self-serving isn't really much a stretch, and nor is the intrigue with the Russians anymore. Make your own assumptions. Once again, the returning cast is just fantastic, especially like how now standouts. Someone stand at me are, of course, Ellis Sutton, Bobby Brown, Gaten Matarazzo as Dustin, and Finn Wolfhard, and I think my personal favorite character still has to be the sheriff of David Harbour. He definitely has a whole down to earth quality that keeps the whole show grounded and feeling real, even with all this going on. Because that's vitally important when dealing with a setup like this, to keep the situation feeling real, to the people watching it, whether they or not they grip on the time frame or not. And the attention to detail from everything from the series itself to the viral marketing campaign is highly impressive. Like how, I mean, since I think I only spotted maybe one anachronism, like how Magnus, well, apparently was one of Dustin's Transformers, even if they didn't really ship it after the movie came out, to my knowledge, of Transformers, And on top of being able to actually get a limited version of this new Coke I'm drinking here, a lot of the ones that are featured in this series actually have werewolf tie-ins, such as Nike, Lego, Baskin Robbins, and Burger King, among others. I just kind of like how much they're able to put attention into that. And the creators have said something similar to how Harry Potter series approaches this, with the way they're growing and changing over time. I'm honestly okay with that, since even if we all know that just like pictures on a screen, it's ultimately investing our time into this matter that will be the real treasure. I mean, like, enjoying that. I'm eager to see what else happens, so definitely gonna keeping on with this. Okay, so and what have we got planned for season 4, which is said to be like the last one, which is claiming worked out. I still respect that decision immensely, and this will definitely be another case of how, even with all the inherent joys of that past time frame, it takes about the good and picks a time for all intents and purposes as it was, not as we want it to be. Which makes me wonder how this whole time is going to be depicted in other 34 years or something like that. So, I'm going to finish the watching the other 5 episodes this season, and apart from other stuff going on, I'm going to be going out of town on Saturday, and hey, I might get you something while I'm staying, but that will be a matter of another time, and I shall talk to you all later.